The Sleep Foundation Test Lab inspects and analyzes hundreds of products to help you have a better night's sleep. Join us as we review the top mattresses in the market and find the best one for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom from Sleep Foundation, and today in the test lab we have the Layla Hybrid mattress. In this video, we'll cover what our testing found about the Layla Hybrid and help you figure out if it's the right mattress for you. Our testing process looks at 5 categories you should consider before buying a mattress. And each model in our lab undergoes a thorough examination by our team of experts. So if you find this video helpful, hit the like button below, leave a comment, or subscribe to our channel. And as always, visit sleepfoundation.org for any of your sleep needs. Let's get started. One of the standout aspects of the Layla Hybrid is that it is a flippable mattress. Now you might remember with your older bed that flipping your mattress was the norm. This was an effort to create an even wear pattern and help make your bed a little bit more durable. But over the last several years, the mattress industry has moved away from making beds that you flip, and you only really need to sleep on one side. Layla has reintroduced a bed that can be flipped, but in this case it's less about durability and more about versatility. So in this review, we'll take a look at some of the advantages to this construction, but also note some places where a flippable hybrid introduces some challenges. Now, of course, one of the advantages is that in one bed, you get 2 different firmness ratings, and that's the case here. So the soft side rates about a 4 on our 10-point firmness scale, and the firm side rates around a 7 or 8. Layla created both this hybrid and an all-foam mattress as flippable beds. So we were a little curious to learn why Layla was going all in on creating beds with 2 different firmness options. So we sat down with Akram Sheikh, the CEO of Layla, to learn more. We started by asking him why a flippable mattress was important for his company to develop.
We'll bring back the double-sided story and we'll make one side firm and one side soft. And that's, as far as I know, that had never been done before. And so we kind of patented that story of like, okay, you're buying something online, you're not in a store, you're not trying it. What if the biggest complaint is like, what if it's too soft or what if it's too firm? Okay, well, we've solved that problem by making one side soft and one side firm. So try them both out. And don't just try them for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes like you would in a store. Try them out for 4 months. And if it's not for you, you get a full refund. We get feedback from customers all the time. And one interesting point that we get from customers is that they thought that they were a firm sleeper or they thought that they were a soft sleeper. And they discovered their comfort, right? We used to say that on the showroom floor. It was DYC, discover your comfort. We'd have people lay down on different beds and they would, I thought I wanted firm, but it turns out I like soft. So just having the option, just giving customers the options is extremely important and eye-opening because it's like, hey, you thought you were a firm sleeper, it turns out you're not. You're getting higher quality sleep, you're staying asleep longer, you're tossing and turning less, your partner's liking you more. The birds are chirping, the sun's out, life's better, and who would have thunk it? So all you have to do is flip the mattress over.
Well, as Akram said, the flippable nature of this mattress gives you the opportunity to try different firmness levels to see what's suitable for you. And if you buy a mattress thinking you happen to prefer the soft side, this at least gives you the chance to also try out a firm side to see how or whether your body responds any differently. Now, of course, as you know, buying online can be a bit of an adventure. It can be difficult to know just exactly how firm or soft a mattress can be despite some of a brand's claims. So a flippable bed solves that for you by giving you a mattress with options. And in Layla's case, the 120-night sleep trial also gives you a chance to really try both sides to see which works best for you. Before we get into the review, let's talk about who else this mattress is good for. The hybrid construction promotes airflow, making this ideal for those who sleep hot. And the strong perimeter is good for those who struggle getting in or out of bed. Additionally, there are a few things to consider about this flippable hybrid bed. With multiple layers, this is a rather heavy mattress, and you may need help moving or flipping it. With 2 different sides to this mattress, the Layla Hybrid features a higher price point, and that could be out of reach for shoppers on a budget. The Layla Hybrid is available in all 6 standard sizes and it's backed by a 10-year warranty. You can purchase this bed exclusively through Layla's website. Shipping is free within the contiguous United States, while customers in Hawaii, Alaska, and throughout Canada should expect to pay an additional shipping fee. As we mentioned earlier, buyers receive a 120-night sleep trial and white glove delivery is unavailable. Okay, let's see what we learned about this mattress from our testing. It's about to get technical. The Layla Hybrid is made up of 5 layers, and since it's a flippable mattress, it has a little bit more interesting construction than just a regular bed. So if we look at this from the soft side, the comfort layer is made with 2.5 inches of copper-infused memory foam. This is a less dense memory foam to help absorb parts of your body, like your shoulders and your hips. This layer is also thermally conductive to dissipate heat, and the copper has antimicrobial properties to keep the mattress feeling fresh. This is followed by a 2-inch layer of tri-zoned polyfoam. This zoning has deep channels in the foam to also prevent heat from building up. Next is a 6-inch support core made with individually pocketed coils. These coils help limit motion transfer, and they also allow heat to escape through its open design. This layer features thicker gauge coils too around the perimeter to reinforce the edge. Next, the firm side's transition layer is 1.5 inches of firmer tri-zoned polyfoam. And finally, the base layer, which is the top layer of the firm side, is a 1-inch layer of copper-infused memory foam. The mattress is wrapped in a breathable, soft fabric. The cover is removable, and it also includes handles woven into the cover to assist with flipping the mattress. From the firm side of the mattress, everything remains the same. The only difference is that thinner 1-inch comfort layer of memory foam is now on top. Now, since it has more layers than a non-flippable bed, it's quite a high-profile mattress. It stands about 13 inches tall, so you might have difficulty keeping sheets on the bed unless you invest in deep pocketed sheets. Now, regardless of your sleeping position, the flippable nature of this bed makes it quite versatile. And for the most part, our testing found lightweight sleepers received excellent support on the soft side of the mattress, and mid and heavier weight sleepers preferred the firm side. Of course, it all comes down to your personal preference, but for example, side sleepers need cushioning around their shoulders and their hips, but enough support to also keep their spines in alignment. This is where the flippable nature of the mattress is important. So depending on your body weight, you can flip the bed to give you the right amount of support. For instance, we found that most lightweight side sleepers received excellent support on that soft side. Mid and heavier weight side sleepers, though, should look to the firm side of the Layla. This side minimally contours to your body, while that firmer transition layer keeps you well supported. These firmness options would be really important for back sleepers as well. This group needs a surface that adequately supports their lumbar and prevents their hips from sagging too far into the surface. And on the Layla, we found that lighter weight back sleepers received good support on the soft side of this mattress. For most back sleepers though, the firm side of the Layla will provide excellent support. This side provides an even plane that preserves the natural curvature in their lumbar. Like back sleepers, stomach sleepers are sensitive to how firm a bed is because they need a surface that prevents their abdomens from sinking too far into the layers. And our testing found that the firm side of the Layla was great for most stomach sleepers. This side kept bodies on an even plane and prevented too much sagging around the midsection. But as you'd expect, lighter weight sleepers should also receive enough support on the soft side. Now, as we mentioned earlier, there are trade-offs with a flippable bed. For example, how well it isolates motion will depend on which side of the bed you're sleeping on. While we found that the individually pocketed coils in the support core limited most movements and vibrations, the firm side of the mattress didn't perform as well as the soft side in our testing because of that thinner comfort layer. And our testers found that when laying on the firm side, they did notice when their partners were getting in or out of bed during the night. But overall, partners shouldn't expect too much disruption from their co-sleepers throughout the night. Now, when it comes to edge support, that is mostly determined by the support core, and as a result, we didn't see a ton of variability between the two sides. The thicker gauge coils reinforced the edge, and that gave our testers a feeling of stability when sitting or laying near the edge, and regardless of what side of the mattress they were on. It also helped make it easier to get in or out of bed. Now, edge support is important because a bed with good edge support can expand the usable surface of the bed. And our testing found that most sleepers can expect a sturdy, stable edge on this hybrid. Finally, when we tested the Layla for temperature control, we found the coil base and the copper-infused memory foam really helps reduce the buildup of heat. Now, of course, that soft side features a thicker layer of foam, and when that conforms to your body, it does tend to trap a little more heat. This means the soft side tends to sleep a bit hotter than the firm side. However, the coil base also allows air to flow through the core of the mattress, and the copper-infused foam helps draw heat away from the body. So even when you do sleep on that soft side, you're still receiving a relatively cooling sleep. And finally, the breathable cover adds an additional layer of temperature control by helping airflow around the body. Let's take a look at the overall outcome from our mattress testing. With 2 different firmness options on the same bed, the Layla Hybrid is a great choice for most sleepers. Side sleepers especially will appreciate the balance of comfort and support. Memory foam layers relieve painful pressure points, though the soft side offers a bit more pressure relief than the firm side. The Layla performed about average for motion isolation, though the soft side fared slightly better than the firm side. With a reinforced perimeter, the Layla Hybrid features above average edge support. And finally, a coil core and copper-infused memory foam layers give this hybrid above average temperature control. So what does this all mean? Well, Layla's flippable hybrid gives you choices. And while choosing a mattress really comes down to personal preference, the benefit of this hybrid is you get the opportunity to try 2 different firmness levels to get just the right fit. But overall, we found the Layla Hybrid to be a durable, versatile bed ideal for just about any kind of sleeper. That's it for our review of the Layla Hybrid. Check out the description below and sleepfoundation.org for the full review, as well as the most up-to-date information on discounts and pricing. If you are interested in a flippable mattress, but the Layla Hybrid doesn't seem like the right choice for you, check out the alternatives here. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you sleep well.